Hi friends, today we're talking only about Lamine Yamal, the 18-year-old phenomenon who has already become a legend before his first World Cup, Euro 2024.
Hero goals, assists, millions of hearts around the world.
And now his first World Cup 2026 in the USA, Canada, and Mexico. How much will he actually earn at this tournament? I've broken it all down. Salary from Barcelona, FIFA prize money, bonuses from the Royal Spanish Football Federation, RFEF, individual awards, and the commercial explosion. Get ready. At the end, I'll tell you how many villas, supercars, private jets, yachts, and watches he can buy for himself. This will be a long, beautiful, and motivating story focused only on him. Let's go.
His Barcelona contract, already a salary king.
Lamine signed a new 6-year contract until 2031 in May 2025. According to Capology and The Athletic, his fixed gross salary for the 2025-26 season is 1667 million euros per year,
around 350 euros per week.
With all bonuses for goals, assists, trophies, and Ballon d'Or, it easily reaches 2730 plus million euros per year. During the World Cup, the club continues to pay his full salary.
The tournament involves roughly 6.7 weeks of active participation,
including preparation. Just from Barcelona for this period, Yamal will receive approximately 2.5 million euros. That's the base. Now for the big part. FIFA prize money and RFEF bonuses, millions for winning. FIFA has put up record money in 2026, a total pool of $871 million. The winner gets 50 million, around 46.47 million euros.
Spain is one of the favorites. La Roja has every chance to go deep.
The money goes to the federation, but the RFEF traditionally shares a large portion with the players. At Euro 2024, each player received around
435,000 euros for winning.
The bonuses for the 2026 World Cup will be significantly higher. For Yamal, as a key player, he's already in the squad, scoring, assisting, and creating magic. The scenario of winning the World Cup plus best young player plus several goals, assists, gives base bonuses for reaching quarterfinals, semifinals, final, and victory. 1.8 million euros. Personal bonuses for stats and individual awards, an additional 1.2 million euros. Share from the team's $50 million, another 1.5 million euros. Stars get more. Total just from the Federation and FIFA, 4.6 million euros for one successful tournament. That's already serious money for an 18-year-old guy. Commercial explosion where the real millions come from. The World Cup is a global stage. Yamal already has top contracts, long-term with Adidas, one of the best for a player under 18. Oppo, Powerade, American Eagle, Beats. After Euro 2024, his brand value skyrocketed. After a strong 2026 World Cup, especially if Spain goes far and he becomes the face of the tournament. A whole new level. Bonuses and royalties from Adidas, 2.4 million euros. New contracts with luxury brands, Rolex, Louis Vuitton, Ferrari as ambassador,
etc. Signing bonuses, 5.8 million euros plus royalties.
Growth in image rights value in social media. He already has tens of millions of followers, another 3.5 million euros in the coming year. Overall commercial impact from the World Cup, 15 plus millions euros just in 2026-2027. Direct payments plus triggered music deals. Plus, his Barcelona salary after the World Cup can grow even more. A new contract or bigger bonuses. In total for this period, Lamine Yamal will earn 15.25 plus million euros. Salary, prize money, bonuses, and commercial deals. This isn't just money, it's a life-changing moment. And this is only the beginning of his story. Large. What will he spend these millions on? The dreams of an 18-year-old king. Imagine an 18-year-old boy from Rocafonda, music the neighborhood where he grew up, who now has tens of millions. He has always been humble, thanking his parents, coaches, and fans. But money gives freedom, and he will spend it beautifully, wisely, and with taste. Here's what he can afford. 1. Villas and real estate. his personal empire of relaxation. A luxurious villa in an elite Barcelona neighborhood, Pedralbes or by the sea, with an infinity pool, home cinema, gym, wine cellar, and garden. 6.9 million euros. Here he will relax after matches and host family and friends. A villa in Ibiza with sea views, a large terrace, jacuzzi under the stars, and a dock for a yacht. 10 million euros. Summer parties, barbecues, pure relaxation. A mansion in Miami Beach or Los Angeles. 12 million euros. For trips to the US, winter training, and American brands. Additionally, apartments for parents and close ones. Real estate investments, another 5.7 million euros. Total on real estate, 25-35 million euro.
He will secure his whole family for generations. 2. Supercars.
A dream collection in the garage. Imagine a garage like in supercar clubs. 10-12 cars, each a masterpiece. Bugatti Chiron Supersport or Tourbillon. 3.4+ million euros. Speed, status, engine sound. Ferrari, La Ferrari or 296 GTB SF90. 2.3 million euros each. Lamborghini Revuelto or Aventador S-Vedo. 2.5 million euros. McLaren Senna or 750S, 15.2 million euros. Aston Martin Valkyrie or DB12, 1.5 million euros. Rolls-Royce Spectre or Cullinan, 400,000, 600,000 euros for comfortable rides. Porsche 911 GT3 RS, GT2 RS, a 300,000 euros. A few custom or electric Tesla Plaid fleet.
Lucid Air Sapphire.
Collection worth 12-20+ million euros. Every morning, choose which color matches the Barcelona kit today. XHP 7K Large 3. Private jet. Freedom without borders. The Gulfstream G700. One of the most luxurious in the world. Long range, stunning interior with leather, wood, full service, sleeping areas, and a kitchen. New price? $70-80 million. With his earnings, salary plus bonuses plus deals, Yamal will be able to buy or lease or share ownership in the coming years. Fly from Barcelona to New York, Los Angeles, Dubai, or an island in just a few hours. No airports, no queues, no paperwork. Comfort, privacy, style. This isn't luxury, it's a necessity for a global star.
5. Large 4. Super yacht.
A 25-35-meter super yacht with 4.6 cabins, deck jacuzzi, water scooters, and optional helipad. 6.12 million euros. Sail the Mediterranean in summer, invite friends and family, and unwind after a tough season. 5. Watches, music. A collection he'll wear at press conferences. Patek Philippe, Nautilus Complications or Sky Moon Tourbillon. 300,000 euros. 1+ million euros each. Rolex Daytona, including vintage models.
50,000, 300,000 euros.
Audemar's Piguet Royal Oak Offshore or Concept. 150,000, 400,000 euros. Richard Mille,
sporty like top footballers wear.
270,000 euros per model. Jacob & Co. or custom pieces for fun. Collection worth 2.5 million euros. Every watch is a symbol of a moment. A World Cup goal, victory, birthday. 6 other style investments and heart. Wardrobe, bespoke suits, streetwear collaborations. Full collections from top brands, 1.2 million euros. Jewelry and custom pieces, 1+ million euros. Investments, real estate, smart assets,
possibly his own clothing, Parn, football gear brand. Charity, a foundation to help kids from underprivileged neighborhoods like his Roca Fonda.
A football academy. This is definitely something he will do. The boy's heart will stay golden. Summary, the life he deserves. Lamine Yamal is not just a talented footballer. This is a story of hard work from age 7 in La Masia, family support, humility, and incredible talent. At his first World Cup 2026, he will earn 15.25+ million euros, direct payments plus commercial. With this money and future earnings,
He will buy 3-4 luxury villas, a collection of 10-12 supercars, a private jet, a yacht, a watch collection worth millions, and much more. But most importantly, the freedom to live as he dreamed, secure his loved ones, and leave a mark on the world not only with goals, but with good deeds. This 18-year-old is already making history. And after the 2026 World Cup, his life will become even brighter. Imagine him stepping onto the pitch in the new Barcelona season with new energy, new dreams, and this incredible background behind him. Friends, if you like the video, like, subscribe, and write in the comments. What will Yamal buy first? Or what would you buy first, the jet or the Ibiza villa? Want a continuation about his future contracts, Ballon d'Or, or life after the World Cup? Let me know. Lamine Yamal is not just a footballer, he is a legend in the making. Thanks for being with me. See you soon.